Alrighty. Woo! Week 7. We're honestly getting closer to the end of the season. Not really. We're probably halfway through. We probably have like another month and a half left. This thing doesn't end until August, and yeah, very long time until the end of the season. But that still doesn't mean I'm not going to go over the weekly challenges, because some people aren't level 200 yet. And, you know, I just want to help you guys understand the challenges and know how to do them and the best way to do them. Yeah. Let's just jump right into it. There's nothing really crazy this week. I mean, there is a specific challenge that I read so far, and I am a little curious of why it's so specific. But it's a challenge. It's actually pretty easy, but I don't know why it's specific and all. But hi, very interesting. Let's just jump right into it. So the challenges this week for week 7, the seasonal quest. The first one is keep the first weapon you collect in your inventory until you reach the top 20 players. So if you don't know, grab a weapon, or if you, I mean, this one's actually pretty simple. This is like the weird one. I don't know. It's very specific, but you're going to grab a weapon and then you just keep that weapon until top 20. It's pretty simple. You could do it in squads. Squads is probably more easier because, you know, there's top 20 would be like 80 people left. So yeah, maybe a little less than that, somewhere around that, but it should be easier in squads. But you just grab a weapon and then you could just hide in a bush for like the rest of the game, and hopefully you get top 20. But if you do it in solo, it's a lot harder because, you know, more people have to die and it's towards like in circles. So I recommend doing it in squads. Squads is a lot easier. I don't know if Team Rumble would work, but Team Rumble, honestly, I really wish they brought back LTMs. LTMs is like the one thing I really miss about Fortnite. I would definitely play more if there was more LTMs, because they're just overall fun. The whole creative scene is just not my type. It's too much. I don't like searching for stuff. I just like the creative made games from Epic Games themselves. So yeah. Anyways, first challenge, easy. Just grab your weapon, place top 20. Next up, we have deal damage to airborne opponents. Now, this one's a little more specific and a little harder because your opponents have to be airborne. So what I recommend is maybe like trying to play the low ground, and if they jump on you, you just have to shoot them. Now, it's not damage wise. This one's not damage. You just have to shoot them. It's like a one and done. You just at least have to hit them for like even 1 health. So whenever they're jumping down, or if you see someone in the air, just shoot them real quick. This one should count. It is really specific, and while they're airborne, it's a little harder because usually you have to have like a quick response time when shooting someone that's like moving around like that. But that one shouldn't be too hard. And then next up, we have destroy structures with a baller. Now, you don't know, there's only 6. I think actually they added 2 more locations, or like 3 more. So like there's either like 7 or 8 more locations for the baller. So yeah, I'll pop them up, but all you have to do is destroy 20 structures. I recommend maybe just building like 20 wooden like things and just break them all in one or something. But the lower the health, a lot easier. You can also destroy like couches, you know, like the little like structures around like the place. You don't have to destroy like actual walls, so you can destroy like the little couches, chairs, little like things that are around Rave Cave and all that. But that one shouldn't be too hard if you know where all, like, you know, if you just land and destroy everything, should be easy. And then next up, we have throw different consumable pickups in a single match. You have to do 3 of them. So you can throw med kit, or actually wait, when it says consumables, I'm pretty sure it means like consumables, so like bananas, coconuts, mushrooms. I think I could show a location of where all those are. I mean, it might be a little cluttered, but there's a lot of locations. You can go to gas stations too. Gas stations will have some. You have to throw 3 different types. So in a single match. So I would recommend landing like probably gas station somewhere, maybe Rave Cave, destroy like the little like bins with like the little fruit and vegetables in them. But you can even kill a boar. I know they drop mushrooms. Wolf drop meat. Those count too. So you could do either or. I mean, getting a boar might be easier because you get sometimes you get meat in shields, or meat in mushrooms, so you can get 2 automatically, and then go to a gas station and get like one more thing. But yeah, that one shouldn't be too hard. In a single match, you guys should be able to do that one. But that's probably like the fastest way to do it. Probably find a boar, or go to gas stations or set spawns and get those. Next up, we have perform an aerial 360 spin while dismounting a wolf or boar. So this one's I don't know, like I feel like they're just running out of ideas, and they're getting very specific on these challenges, because this one's a little funny. So you have to perform an aerial, which is basically a circle, right? A 360 spin while dismounting a wolf or boar. So if you're on an animal, jump up and just spin around. If you really want to do this, I memean, if you're having difficulty, your sense is really low, turn your sense up. Should be super simple. You just have high sense if you really want to do this one. This one's a little funny. But you only have to do it once, and all you have to do is tame a boar. I mean, a boar or wolf. So yeah, a little specific challenge, but a fun one. I like that one. They're getting back to like the weird challenges that make the game a little fun. So it's nice. I wish we had these in like the beginning of the season. It would be very funny. Next up, we have Stop the Music at the Rave Cave. So I'm going to assume what they mean by Stop the Music is there's actually 3 different places we can destroy the actual music itself. So there's like the DJ stand, and then there's one in the main like actual cave, and then there's one above next to one of the NPCs. If you destroy them, the music actually stops. So you should be able to do this one. Hopefully, I mean, it might be a little harder. I don't know if they'll have like a set location of where they spawn, but I assume what they mean is destroy like the DJ booths that spawn. It'll probably highlight it. I don't think I'll have an image for this or anything, but you go to Rave Cave and there should be 3 locations. One inside the cave, one inside like the building, and then one on next to the NPC on top. I'm like using my hands as if you would know where these are, but it should show like right when you land. It should show 3 different locations or 3 different spots where you have to do it. And then next up we have crack opponent's shields. This one's super simple. You just shoot somebody, and no build. It should be easier because you just have to break 50 shields, and like usually 2-3 shots does that, and you have to do this 3 times. So 3 enemies, or you could even do 1 enemy 3 times. Whatever works for you, whatever you get. Should be simple. And then that's all the challenges for this week. Yeah, I know, super simple. Nothing really crazy. And then of course I go over the random 2 challenges just in case something happens. We have deal damage with the shotgun 150 and deal damage with the pistol. These are just fills. If you watch this video, it's to explain these last 2 challenges. They're usually challenges that get if like one challenge decided to break one week, this is a challenge that they may put in to replace it because they can't fix it, but usually it doesn't happen. So but they have it there just in case. So I can see why they have it there. But yeah, that's it for week 7. Nothing really crazy. I mean, the challenges are kind of funny. They're getting a little more unique, I guess, for the season. I really wish they went back towards this, like towards the beginning of the season, where like we have these random challenges, because they're really fun. I really do enjoy just like randomly going somewhere and doing a 360 spin and jumping off somewhere. Like, that's fun. I think that's a challenge. That's something that would be very interesting to do, and to level up and get XP. So yeah. But yeah, that is it for week 7 challenges. Go out them, do them. If you're not level 200 already, these videos will be helpful for you because I explain every single way how to do these challenges super simple, super fast. So yeah. Also, if you guys want to support me, use code Mattio in the item shop. Even subscribe, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, that is it for this weekly video. Thanks for watching. Everyone have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.